everyone. I hope you're all well. I'm Mrs. O'Hagan, the Depute Head Teacher at Newark Primary, and today I thought I would do a Bookbug session, especially for all you boys and girls who are coming to Newark Primary, Primary 1 in August. Now it's a wee bit different to what we would normally do, because I would normally see you in person in school and you would be down having some visits in the class and meet some friends and meet the primary ones that are already in school and meet your buddies. And this year's a bit different because we're not getting to do that the way we normally would. But one of the things I would normally do when you come for a special day would be do some songs with Bookbug. So I thought I would do that over this video instead. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. It won't be too long and maybe you can sing along too. So let's start the way we always start a Bookbug session and sing the welcome song. And remember, you need to clap your knees. Ready? Go. Hello everyone, glad that you could come. Hello everyone, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. Hello babies, hello children, glad that you could come. Hello babies, hello children, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. Hello families, glad that you could come. Hello families, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. Hey, well done everybody. I'm sure you were singing along at home there. And now for one of my favourite tickly rhymes, because we always have one of those when we do Bookbug. Now my Bookbug's been around for a long time and his wings are starting to get a bit old. So I'm going to do it on his back, in between his wings, and for this one you need maybe a grown-up or one of your brothers or sisters or somebody who lives in your house to get their tickly fingers at the ready for crisscross. So I'm going to do it on Bookbug's back and you get somebody to help you, or maybe you could do it to somebody else too. We'll do it 2 times and then that way you can get a shot of having it done to you and doing it to somebody else. Are you ready? Criss, cross, line, line, spiders crawling up your spine. A tight squeeze, big cuddles, a cool breeze, and then you get the ticklies. So don't forget to get your tickly fingers out and give the person you're going to do it to next a great big tickle. Right, are we trying that one more time then? We need our tickly fingers for their backs first. Criss, cross, line, line, spiders crawling up your spine, a tight squeeze, big cuddles, a cool breeze, and then you get the ticklies. Ah, tickly tummies there. I hope you were all laughing. Right, now we're going to do a song where we need to do a bit of a wriggle and a jiggle too. And if you're in your house and watching this, then you can stand up and dance to this one if you prefer. But I'm going to hold Bookbug because we're going to do Up Like a Rocket and Down Like the Rain. Are we ready? Up like a rocket, down like the rain, forwards and backwards like a choo-choo train. Up like a rocket, down like the rain, forwards and backwards like a choo-choo train. Now this time he's going side to side. You ready? Up like a rocket, down like the rain, side to side like a choo-choo train. Up like a rocket, down like the rain, side to side like a choo-choo train. And this time, especially if you're dancing, you're going round and round like the choo-choo train this time. So let's see you. Up like a rocket, down like the rain, round and round like a choo-choo train. Up like a rocket, down like the rain, round and round like a choo-choo train. Hooray! Well done, everybody. Another dancing song this time, and I think you're going to like this one because I'm hoping that you're all looking forward to coming to school when we get back to school in August time. And so I think we should sing If You're Happy and You Know It. So first of all, we're going to be happy and we know it, and we're going to clap our hands. Are we ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now this time, I think we can stamp our feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet, stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet, stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet, stamp, stamp. This time, you might need to stand up for this one, and we're going to bend our knees if we're happy. So bending up and down. If you're happy and you know it, bend your knees. If you're happy and you know it, bend your knees. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, bend your knees. Up and down when we bend our knees. And this time we're going to give a wave. We're going to wave our hands. If you're happy and you know it, wave your hands. If you're happy and you know it, wave your hands. Wave, wave. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, wave your hands. Wave, wave. Oh, that's very good. Now I'm going to sing it one more time, but this time you're going to choose what you want to do. So you could do one of the ones we've already tried, or you might do something different to show that you're happy. I'll just leave a little space and you can choose what you want to do. Okay, for the last time. If you're happy and you know it, what are you going to do? If you're happy and you know it, dee, dee, dee. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, dee, dee, dee. You choose. Oh, I wish I could have seen you, but I'll see you soon. And when you come to school, you can show me all the choices that you made there to show that you're happy. Can't wait till we can see that in person. Now, boys and girls, it's my favourite part of Bookbug because we're going to do our story. And I'm going to sing you the Storytime song. In fact, I'm going to put Bookbug just to the side a wee second. And I'll sing you a wee song that we sing sometimes in school so that we know that it's time to listen and time to be quiet for story. Shh, be quiet, please sit down, please sit down, please sit down. Shh, be quiet, please sit down, listen, listen, listen. It's story time and Bookbug's sitting, he's ready to listen too. So today's story is The Lion Who Wanted to Love, and it's written by Giles Andreae. I love this story, so let's see what happens. Deep in the African heartland, way out on the hot sunny plains, there lived a small lion who didn't fit in, and Leo was this lion's name. Now, lions are usually fierce, and lions are meant to be strong. But Leo just wanted to love everybody and play with his friends all day long. You worry me, Leo, my darling, his mum started saying one day. You'll never survive in the animal world if you don't learn to hunt for your prey. But Mummy, said Leo, bewildered. I don't think I quite understand. I'm sure there are plenty of lions that hunt, who could kill all the beasts in the land. And besides, when I'm close to a zebra, a funny thought goes through my head. Instead of deciding to bite through his skin, I'd much rather hug him instead. I have spoken, said Leo's mum sternly. It's up to you now to decide. But if you insist you're not going to hunt, then there's no place for you in our pride. Poor Leo crept off to the jungle, but hoped that with love in his heart, he'd learn how to cope in the animal world, though he didn't quite know where to start. That evening, while Leo was sleeping, he woke to the thunder of hooves. And when he looked up from his lair, he could see a whole antelope herd on the move. Some leopards were running beside them, surrounded by thick clouds of dust. Leo thought quickly. He jumped to his feet. I must help them, he cried. Yes, I must. Then he caught sight of two injured young ones who couldn't keep up with the bunch. If he didn't help them to try to escape, the leopards would eat them for lunch. Leo led them back away to safety and gave them some food they could eat. He licked their wounds clean till they both became strong, and he nursed them back onto their feet. The antelope babies kissed Leo and told him, we'll never forget that you saved our lives when we thought we were dead. You're the loveliest lion we've met. Leo was very excited. His face had lit up in a smile. It's fun making friends in the jungle, he thought. Then he lay down and slept for a while. From that day on, Leo decided to run to each squeal and each cry. He led little hippos to watering holes, and he taught baby birds how to fly. He was showing lots of kindness, and kindness is one of our values in Newark Primary. He helped a giraffe who'd been injured and a vulture who'd broken his wing. And even though all of his friends gave him food, he never once asked for a thing. Lots of friends. Then, one day beside a wide river, Leo heard a small animal scream. He ran to the banks and caught sight of a cheetah being swept very quickly downstream. Please help, cried the cheetah in panic. I haven't learned how to swim. The waterfall's going to drown me, I'm sure. With a splash, Leo boldly leapt in. He managed to rescue the cheetah and push him safe to the side. But as he was trying to scramble ashore, Leo slipped and got caught up in the tide. The river was crashing and foaming, and Leo let out a loud yelp. The waterfall wasn't too far away now, so the cheetah rushed off to find help. The friends Leo had in the jungle all raced to the bank straight away. They wanted so much to show Leo their thanks, and at last they had now found a way. They climbed on the rocks through the rapids and linked themselves up tail and paw. An elephant wrapped his long trunk round a tree, which anchored them safe to the shore. And when Leo got to the rapids, a lioness dipped down her head. She lifted him gently across to the bank. You're safe, Leo, darling, she said. And all joined up, tail to hand to mouth, all the way along. My son, You're a brave little lion. She spoke in her humblest tone. I was wrong. Now I see love can bring us together. Please, Leo, she said, come back home. She was sorry. You've got to be strong to be different. And when you've got love on your side, you've got the most valuable gift that there is. We want you as king of our pride. So there you go. He stuck by what he knew was right, and he didn't change for anybody, showing kindness, making new friends, and everybody loved him. Now, boys and girls, when you come to Newark, you're going to make lots of new friends too. You'll have your friends from the nursery you've been in. But for some boys and girls, they might be the only one coming from their nursery. So if we all show kindness like Leo the Lion, then we will all have love in our hearts, and we're all part of the Newark family, and you'll have lots of new friends. So I'll put our book back in the book stand. So let's see who I've got in my box to help us with our song. Now, down in the jungle where nobody goes, those animals are always up to something. And today our song is all about the animals washing their clothes. So we need to do some dancing for this one. I think you can get up and do some dancing. Let's see what animals I've got in my box. Okay, the first animal to be washing his clothes is oh, he's big. He's big. He is a snappy crocodile washing his clothes. Okay, so we're going to sing the song, and let me see you do your big crocodile jaws when we say his name. I'll put him across my knee. Ready? And let me see you boogie in too. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a snappy crocodile washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie, diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie, diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. So we've got the snappy crocodile. We'll put him to the side. Wonder who else could be in the box to wash his clothes. Oh, I know this guy. He is a cheeky wee monkey. This cheeky wee monkey's washing his clothes. Right, we ready? Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a cheeky wee monkey washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie, diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie, diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. Let me see, you being a monkey, what does a monkey do? Oh. Maybe you could try that one and be a cheeky wee monkey. This is Mike the monkey. I'll put Mike beside the snappy crocodile. Who else have I got in here? Oh, I see. This guy, he would rather spend his time just lazing on the rocks because he's a lazy lizard. I'm not sure he would be washing his clothes. He would just be sunbathing in the sun. I think I'll need to just leave him across my knee where we sing about the lazy lizard. That's good, isn't it? All those sounds start with l. Right, ready? Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a lazy lizard washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie, diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie, diddly-eye, a boogie-woogie-woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. Right, let's put him down beside the snappy crocodile and the cheeky wee monkey. We've got our lazy lizard who's sunbathing. I wonder where you can go here. Leo the lion, and I've got one more in here. I wonder if is a slithery snake. I wonder how he would wash his clothes. I think he would certainly be slithering around, getting them all clean in the river. Right, we ready? Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a slithery snake, washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Diddly-eye, eye, a boogie-woogie, woogie, diddly-eye, eye, a boogie-woogie, woogie, diddly-eye, eye, a boogie-woogie, woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. I wonder if you can think of any other jungle animals that might wash their clothes. What about a great big elephant with his big trunk to spray the water on the clothes? Or maybe you could have a fierce lion. Not like our Leo that was in our story though, because he was a lion that wanted to love. I wonder what other animals you could come up with. Now, normally at this point in a book bug session, I would get my sparkly blanket out and we would use our lycra to do some stories and songs, but I've not got any of you friends to help me today hold my sparkly blanket. So instead, I think I'll just show you some of the guys I might have put on the blanket today, and maybe you could say those rhymes in your house to your friends and your family that are your brothers and sisters that live with you. So first of all, I think we might have done the rhyme about Humpty Dumpty, who sat on the wall. Maybe you could try and say that rhyme today. If you don't know it, then you can learn that one. And then I think we would have done one about hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. I wonder if you could say that one today. And then I was planning on doing about this little black sheep. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? So maybe you could sing that one. And the last one I've got for today was this little fish. You know who he is. He likes to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I got my fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. So you might want to sing that one at home too. And if you've got a tea towel or a towel in the house and somebody can hold the other side, maybe you could bounce one of your toys and sing the rhymes on that. And that would be great. I would love to see any of your pictures doing any of our songs from today. You could maybe tweet them to me or tweet them to your nursery and they will tweet me it so I can see you all at home. Now, before we go, I hope you've enjoyed our songs for today and our story. And I hope that you're looking forward to coming to Newark Primary when we can see you and when it's safe for everybody to do that. But I think what we'll do is we'll finish off with a nice calming song. And if you've got somebody there that can give you a wee cuddle, then maybe you could go and get a cuddle for this one because cuddles are great. So we're going to do Swing Me Over the Water. Ready? Swing me over the water, swing me over the sea, swing me over the garden wall and swing me home for tea. Swing me over the water, swing me over the sea, swing me over the garden wall and swing me home for tea. Thank you very much everybody for listening to today's Bookbug session. I wish we could see each other in real life, but we will soon when it's safe. So let's finish off today and we'll sing our goodbye song. Let's clap our knees. Goodbye everyone, glad that you could come. Goodbye everyone, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. I, glad that you could come. Bye bye everyone. We'll see you soon. I'll see you soon in Newark Primary.